Hi everyone, my name is Roman Kusev, and today for conference Open Talks AI, I want to present my topic overview of methods and tools for generating synthetic datasets. I am co-founder and ex-CTO company Training Data Pro. We collect and label data on demand, and we see a trend on synthetic datasets. And today I want to tell you some insights, some interesting moments about synthetic datasets, and I hope it will be interesting for you. Let's go. What about my plan? Today I want to present you props of using synthetic datasets, why big company started to use synthetic data. After that, we discuss methods for generating synthetic data. Then we discuss what type of data we can generate with synthetic datasets. And the third, I present you some interesting case from Microsoft and Google, how this company already use synthetic data for train their models. Let's go. At the first, let's discuss what is synthetic data. Synthetic data, it's not real data, it's artificial data that look like a real world data, but it's artificial. And this data we can use like a real data for train machine learning algorithms and models. What about props? Why big company use synthetic data? The first reason it's cost and time efficiency. So, for example, Unity made an article where they said that for some tasks with computer vision, company can spend 10 times less money and times for get the same datasets like real data world datasets. The second is explore rare data because in the real world there are some in some domain sphere we can't find some rare data, for example in medicine or something else. And for example, in this article from Google Research, they made hand tracking from a camera, and it's very hard to make annotations with depth coordinate with depth, and they generate synthetic hands and get from this 3D tool labels of depth coordinate of fingers and made good quality in these tasks. The third, it's privacy issues, GDPR, California, some compliances, NDA. It's very hard to now to get real data because it's forbidden. I think you watched interview from CTO OpenAI where he asked, is Sora trained on the YouTube data? They said no, no. So yes, it's a big problem to get that data with necessary privacy documents, and for this reason, a lot of companies started to use synthetic data because it's the synthetic data didn't need any privacy compliance. Okay, and last, it's easy labeling control. Algorithm code can work to 24 hours, 7 days in the week, and they didn't made mistakes. They didn't tired, and for this reason, for some tasks, it's easy generate synthetic data with algorithm them with people. We in the company have more than 100 or 1,000 annotators, and it's a very hard task to manage them. And when you manage, for example, 5 data engineers who generate this synthetic data, it's more easy than manage 1,000 people. Okay, Let's talk about methods for generating synthetic datasets. There are two big methods how we can generate datasets. The first is with generative models. It's new methods. It's like diffusion models, variational recorders, and so on. And it's this, and every day, every month, someone generate new methods, and this sphere is growing very fast. And the second, it's common sphere. It's tools, software, 3D engines. In this way, it's not a very big progress, but still this tools is popular for now. It's for example, Unity, Blender. I think you heard about this 3D engines to generate some 3D data. Okay. In the next slides, I want to tell you that for each type of data, we can generate synthetic data. Can we generate synthetic tables? Yes, we can generate with these methods. Can we generate time series? Yes, we can generate. We can generate also images, videos. We can generate each type of data. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time for my speech, and you can copy these tools and research them, or can discuss me in Telegram. Can ask me in Telegram. Okay. The next interesting topic about training LLM in synthetic datasets. Can we train LLM with synthetic data? My answer is yes. Because Microsoft Research trained models V1 and V2 that trained this model to write code, and for and Microsoft Research can't find big data sets with code, and they generate a lot of code with a big model GPT 3.5, and after that trained V1 and V2, V1 and V2 on these static datasets, and get good quality in this domain sphere. And another interesting example, it's about content moderation. Content moderation, it's a big sphere. A lot of people work in this sphere, and OpenAI in this article showed us how you and we can use ChatGPT-4 for content moderation. More information you can find in this article, but in the concept, how it's work. For example, you already have instructions, rules, how your moderators need to label data, and you have some golden set of your data. You have golden data sets. What do you do next? You put your instructions in the prompt of model, and ask model make predictions for your golden data sets. After that, you find mistakes where answer of GPT-4 is different between golden labels, and you understand what's happened, why it's happened, and change the prompt, change instructions in the prompt, and until the quality of GPT-4 not be the same that quality of your golden experts of moderations. When you did this, you make different change of prompts, and have the best prompt, and you can use these productions. But the problem is, the first, that it's very expensive to use GPT-4 in productions. The second, it's very slow, so you can't moderate 1,000, a lot of million moderations in 1 second, because it's very big, it's complex model. And what you do next? You generate synthetic data with these GPT-4 models, and after this you fine-tune your small classifier, common neural ML model on this synthetic data, and use this model in production. And in article, they said that quality is good. They have a pool A, it's experts who work several years in moderations. They have pool B, it's light trained people who spend several hours to read instructions. And in this case, we can see that LM is higher than pool B and less than pool A. And what does it mean? That's still experts, people in some sphere, they get better quality, but quality of a lab is higher than quality of some common people. And 2 years ago, the picture will be was different. So LM was less than pool B, and and I hope that in several years LM will be higher than experts, and we didn't need annotators anymore. Okay. But so last minutes I said why you need to use synthetic data, why this is so more important. There are a lot of probes and so on, but synthetic data have the big problem. Why? And for this reason, I think only 10-20% companies use synthetic data now. It's the problem. And what is this problem? The problem that it's hard to make synthetic data look a real data. So our world is complex, very complicated, and it's very hard to make a synthetic data look like the real data. And when you generate synthetic data and train on synthetic data model, you have a strong overfitting on to synthetic data. And when you make inference, when you make prediction on real data, it's often get unstable results. Your metrics less and will be less, and it's the biggest problem. But I have a good news for you. Every year, the gap between synthetic and real data is getting smaller. In this video, you can see how text-to-video generation progress was increased in 1 year. In 2024, OpenAI announced Sora, and we see that accuracy of Sora is the similar that accuracy of real the quality of Sora is similar that quality of a real world. And for example, you trained model on synthetic data in 2023, and you get hard overfitting on synthetic data. But if you trained model in 2024, it will be the similar, so the gap is smaller. And it's very good for us because when the gap will be 0, so it's no matter what we will use, synthetic data or real data. And Gartner made predictions that at 2030, yeah, we can use synthetic data more than real data. And I hope it will be true. So, in conclusion, what I want that you understand in this my lecture. The first, it's there are several reasons why you need to use synthetic data. We can generate any type of synthetic data, text, audio, video, lidar, so we can generate anywhere, anymore, and so no matter what we want to generate. And the main reason, the main problem with synthetic data, it's a difference between real data and synthetic data. But every year the gap is getting smaller, and in future synthetic data will be exceed the amount of real data, and we will use synthetic data to train our ML model. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, you can write me in Telegram, and the slides of this presentation I will send in my Telegram channel. So follow, make likes. I hope it will useful for you, this my information. Have a good day. Bye.